Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to another episode of Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer 2.2, the Northern Dúnedain Campaign. And I'm constantly looking for possibilities to save money. We've last built a carpenter's hut, so if I redo these, am I saving money? I wouldn't even know. By the way, we seem to be running low on money of late. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know it anymore. In any case, it might be smart. I mean, I've been queuing everything everywhere. Not really needed.
Orders.
But anyway, we've been doing the same thing since forever anyway. This is summer, and I think we will soon have a new son for Halbrad, coming of age. I mean, can't predict what he will produce in terms of offspring. Here you go. Economy-wise, things are looking nice in that rise. Let's hit the end turn. Turn 83. We are strong. We have units, but they're dispersed all across the empire. We don't have any large armies, especially no field armies at the moment. But by the time when we are able to... Prince of Lavamp is dead. Thranduil's Hall is besieged. Q's stalled Moria in the siege. Ha! Dúnedain barracks. See? And having unit pool at maximum. Having the capacity to retrain stuff is going to be key in keeping our armies up to strength.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
That is 4 units off the upkeep. 135 for bandits isn't really that much. Moria on the siege. As soon as we have a 1400 bucks, we can recruit Sons of the Fallen. Still free upkeep. And range is trained, so this army is becoming quite substantial. On the other hand, it is also our capital. I'd like to have another spy around here. And you would think that Misty Mountains at some point are going to try and push out against us here. So any stuff that is being paid for anyway, in terms of upkeep, I'm going to move towards Morvetarth.
Orders.
Yep, you're going into the fort here.
Command. March to exhaustion. Continuing later.
You are hiring 3 more guys. We can have 4 free upkeep here. How much can we have? This is 1. This is 2 and 3. So we get 3 free upkeep units. One of these will be free upkeep. 2 more can go in the fort, and then there will be 1 spare spot in the fort that we can tuck some rangers in, maybe even cavalry, because it's still empty currently.
Your will, my lord.
And they'll be there mostly as reserves anyway. Here we go. You're in here enjoying free upkeep,
My lord.
which is
As you wish.
excellent.
We'll make camp here.
Karn Doom. None of these are free upkeep. Nor do they have armies there, so that's still quite alright. Queues are still stalled as well, so I want to have that ladder tenor and the communal farming. So,
Yes, my
Gandhi,
lord.
you come provide us with the opportunity. And let's hit the end turn. Our empire is large. And with these house rules, we need to shuffle our generals from here to there and queue up any recruitment and construction we want to do, and let the game handle it for itself, whichever trains or constructs first. But still, it's not much of a handicap. Things just randomly appear. Now school returned to Wardenburg being besieged again, still holding out, I guess. Overall, Gondor has been doing so well for so long, but it's finally succumbing to the pressure of Mordor. Isengard, good. Our Dream Tribes, good. Our Adonai, good. Isengard and Elevated War. I don't know if that is good or bad. Coming of age is Haman. It has a skewed view, so he's kind of mad, and he's also lazy. And he is poor at the walls. He needs to visit Aragorn and get himself straightened out. There you go.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
Sons of the Fallen.
Your orders, my lord.
And it's nice to have them available, but I'll have Arafor pick them up.
Yes.
Why you no free upkeep?
Aye, sire. By
You're
your
gonna come
command.
right there.
Orders. Yes.
And then Northern Dúnedain Scouts, and now we're paying for something. I don't know. Barketa is all free upkeep.
My lord.
You're coming here,
By your command.
and you
Yes,
all
my lord.
come here, because I want to have communal farming. Also want a leather tenor for more guilds. Strange things happen. Local arches free. Do I want to upgrade you? That's gonna be... What is that? What kind of guild do we have here? A Rangers guild. Experience bonus for archers. I actually think it's really not worth it. And also I think it's much better to have militia captains and let them fill up the free upkeep spot. So
Orders.
I'll just ban you. Oops. There you go. Now that was easy.
Your will.
Queues stalled.
Orders. Yes.
Sons
My lord.
of the Fallen here.
Aye, lord.
Your orders, my lord.
No, pull you
Aye,
up.
sire.
Put you there.
As you wish. March
Save
to
money.
exalt. Orders.
I think those spikes are pretty expensive if you look at all these. As I said, anything that we're paying for currently,
Your will, my lord.
especially units with experience, should come to more of a retard.
By your
Nope.
command. As you wish.
I think we've got... How many free upkeep did we get here? Northern 2 free upkeep. And that is it. And none of this is going to change anything about that either. So, we pretty much have what we have. Same here. Some pretty experienced units in here. And I like to have a mixture of troop types. This is mostly archers. And here it's predominantly cavalry and melee. But we just don't have that much melee troops anywhere, to be honest, right now. So I wonder if it really makes a difference.
Your will, my lord.
But anyway, let's strengthen our armies up there at the border with those units that we have to pay upkeep for anyway, such as these bandits. I thought they might actually be free upkeep, but they're not.
By your command, we can go no
So
further
there
today.
you go. Money is on its way.
Yes, my lord.
We can go no further, my lord.
So is
This tower
another
will keep vigil
watchtower.
over the lands. Making camp here.
Your orders, my lord.
I don't think they're ever gonna go take this approach, but
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
it's still an assumption that I'm making there. Okay,
My lord.
Garrisoned can do without a garrison.
Yes.
This is very much culturized, if that is a word. And
Orders.
for now, I would think we're doing just fine. That's a long track, friend. Glirdas, who has been doing it? Ah, Eldarian produces 2 girls. Give me a boy or I make someone else heir. Although Hammond wouldn't be the best pick. Haven't heard anything about Dale or Thranduil. Yeah, Thranduil's also have been besieged, but that's probably the auto-spawn army. But Beacon of Hope, the Vale, and then perhaps Lorien, Rohan, Hammond, Mithian, sure, produce some more
My lord.
crazy kids.
By your command, we'll make camp here. We can go no further today.
And anyway, good. Farketa. Yep, now we're paying for stuff. And that's not gonna improve. But we've got spots. So you and you come here.
Yes. We can go no further today.
Put in smoking house. Wonderful. I need to close these windows. There you go. Barketta, letter tenor, and Barketta not doing anything. Bad. Gandhi, where are you? You're right here, aren't you? Yep, you are. Then come
Your
to
orders, my lord.
Barketta. And go to the grain library. Nothing else to do here, except for recruiting a spy. But I don't want a spy there. I want him here. Or could it be a her? That's a question. We're getting into a third level in terms of recruitment opportunities, possibilities. Latash. Ooh, great roads. That's because it's at the top of its tier. Ah, come on, man. Give us a school.
My lord.
There. That makes a difference. 620 per turn.
Orders.
That is a lot of money.
By your command, my lord.
Captain Bregian.
Yes,
That's
my
another
lord.
600 or something.
Yes.
We're gonna spend some time with Aragorn here in Shadun, and he will
Your will, my
show you
lord.
the folly of your ways, my friend. I don't know.
Your orders,
Like-
my lord.
Like this way.
Yes, my lord.
If I can. Remove trait this mad. Is that a thing? Not mad. Crazy? I don't know. Skewed view. Stupid. I don't know. I need to go into
Orders.
the files to remember.
My lord.
Your orders,
Yep.
my lord.
Gandalf coming here. And Luminos, that man's Dyke. These recruitment pools may eventually fill up because I'd rather have a retrained unit that is double gold chevroned rather than a fresh recruit. And since we are not fielding too many of them anyway, stronghold, 1 free upkeep, 2 free upkeep, total of 3 free upkeep. Then let's get these wardens. Let's not get the wardens, let's get something stronger once this thing completes. Not that we have anything available right now. Especially these take forever to be available. But anyway, we've got one. Haven't had a need for it
Orders.
for a very long time. You
Your will, my lord.
are coming there.
As you wish.
There you go.
By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing orders. As
Infantry.
you wish.
That's the beauty of having a fort close by.
My lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Mr.
Honor.
Here,
Concealing the troops by your order.
saving us some money again. 12k per turn. Who would have thought? I think
Your
having
orders, my lord.
the Sons of the Fallen on free upkeep really makes a big difference.
Yes, my lord.
It's trash. But anyway, what are we getting here? They will be available for retraining. 15 turns. Mounted captains. Nice. I don't know if they're any good, but it's nice anyway. And this doesn't make sense in this order. If we're gonna pay that 3k for it, which is quite affordable, we might as well do it in that order. This is bad. But anyway. Finally building a school. Retrain them. Okay. Well, at this rate, we're gonna soon reach break even, because we're done spending on military units for a while. I mean, we can, but it's gonna reduce our cash flow by too much, and they'll just be sitting there as garrisons anyway if we don't do anything besides developing. Gilead under attack again. Oh, gift. 1500. Do we have a mission? No, currently no missions, because we've already talked to everyone. We've conquered everything. Sul are the knights. Wow. How come you still free upkeep here? Dúnedain Steelbowmen. Okay. I can't let that slip. Miss Door. Map of Middle Earth. That helps. And do I get... No. 22 turns. Kinda want to have these guys. I don't really know if they're any good, but since they're Dúnedain and not Arthedain, defense 16. These guys are very cool though, Blade Masters. Just their model. I generally like the aesthetics of the Dúnedain more than the Arthedain, to be honest, and the Arnorian models. Okay, let me be honest. They have a coolness to themselves as well. It's just different. If that makes any sense.
Orders. March to exhaustion.
You're coming there, and you're coming here.
As you wish.
Grow already. Yeah, there's gonna be that moment when we get surprised by Misty Mountain Orcs, and they'll just be on our doorstep.
Your orders, my lord.
Without any further notification, just bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baketa will grow. As does Anuminos. As does Deadman's Dyke. As does Baridonyonak. As does Furost. Just gonna have a herbalist in due time. Gilbert Drain is entirely done. Constructing just needs to grow. Soul Q all filled up. Karn Doom Q all filled up. Shidun Q it's also all filled up. There's so much to build here. They can become so much richer than they currently are. It's incredulous. Okay, let's take a little look at this guy. Halman.
Yes, my lord.
You are the paragon of stupid, are you not?
Your orders,
You're
my
lazy. Okay.
Yes,
let's
my
go.
lord.
You've talked to Aragorn, so remove trade this insane. Okay. Remove trade this slothful. There you go. Remove trade this bad siege attacker. Going from memory. Just insane
orders, my
mad.
lord.
I forgot what that is. 4 at the wall still. Oh, he's a defender, bad siege defender. Okay. Remove trait is bad siege defender. There you go. See, that helps. Now his good view, I don't know if he's salvageable. It's probably not insanity, but anyway. No, I know it's not. So you're staying with Aragorn until he's gotten some sense into you.
Orders.
And Bree must still be at war with Enervaith. And Dunland also at war with Enervaith. Linden also at war with Enervaith. So how they and Isengard also at war with them. They must be in decline. How could they not? And Dunland not at war with anyone except Enervaith. Rohan at war with Isengard and Mirkwood. Lorien and the Vale waning. Misty Mountains at war with Erebor and Thranduil's Halls. Dorwinion still surviving. Castle Doom still surviving. Some weird stuff going on in the world.
As you wish.
At least in Middle-earth. Mordor has war on Rune. Those two are really going to be at odds with each other. Oh man, that is some freaky stuff. Crazy. Let's get a ballista going. Upkeep 200. We are an archer nation. Even against trolls we don't really need a ballista now, do we? It's just gonna slow us down. Yonak. Yay. Is that all? Okay. Leather tenor. Where's the Gandalf? I want to continue to get gills, so I'm continuing to build, what is that stuff? Leather tenors and so on. But, yeah. One more. It's taking so long. Which will be the first settlement to develop? I don't know anymore.
As you wish.
There you go.
My lord.
Free upkeep.
Go no further today.
It's the life of the party. Still not so very well defended. Come again? 14k? Wow. And I thought we were building everything we could. You come here and you go. My lord. Maybe.
Approaching here. Quietly.
In any case, the approaches to Fenris Rurin are quite secure, as are the approaches to Mortarth. And that is not too far from developing. So, I don't know, at some point we're gonna have to be the beacon of hope and the rescuers of everyone. We've already eliminated Angmar. We just need 30 regions of saving. Saving Middle-earth. The free peoples inhabiting it. And yeah, if Rudauer is considered a free people, they have freely chosen the wrong side previously. But okay, we'll forgive them. Lorien under attack.
Greetings, most noble ally.
Breland blossoms. I guess Enervaith is suffering. Care Andros as well. Now, I've seen Gondor do very poorly in many campaigns. I've never seen them disappear altogether. Borketa has Dúnedain scouts and has to pay for them. Now let me think. You're
Your
coming
will, my
here,
lord.
totaling 4, so that is the limit. And here I don't know about. Or
Your
Itonio
orders, my
is
lord.
soon gonna have more free upkeep stuff. This is 1, this is 2, in total 3. And you are at 2 right now. So you're gonna come there.
By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Nice. You can retrain. What's there to retrain? This is silly. Maybe leather worker? Full leather? He likes to walk around in leather. That's interesting. On Soul school or shipwright or ballistic. Let's go for the shipwright. And what else? On Doom. Let's go for a militia armory. Oh. You know, we can postpone this forever. So let's just build the masons first. All this. That's nice. Who bred all this and what is it? All this. There you go. All this is a girl, but there is Adadorn. Is Sylvan the Kind, who is married to DeGavin. Miss Dor. Harmon, he still needs a cure for his insanity. Okay, you still got 2 chances, so I'm not going to be too harsh on you, Eldarian. I just don't like that face. Really don't. It ruins it for me. All that management on offspring and children and so on, and then
My lord.
comes along an ugly kid. Who wants to have an ugly kid? I'm a gaming dad. I have 3 children. They
Yes.
are all
We can go no, my
insanely beautiful,
By
much
your
like me.
command.
So why
lord.
have
My lord.
ugly pixelated children and put up with that? Well, in fact, I could change it. I could go into the files and change around that portrait. I'm just gonna try and reach some acceptance in this case, to keep my own sanity, which is partially compromised, I can say.
Orders.
And on the other hand, I have an IQ with a analysis speed far beyond what most people enjoy. Oh, that's me bragging again. But at least I'm not lying. And Furost, you can get a herbalist. So let's get
Yes, my lord.
Gandalf in there.
We shall continue to
My lord. We'll make camp here.
Yep, we'll make camp there. Turn 19. Now I'm pretty sure Dorinian's almost dead. So we could try again with our diplomats at least once or twice. Or thrice with the different factions we were last talking to. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know if enough time has gone by. If they're pressing westwards, it's because of us. Himven, you've been breeding. You're giving us all boys here, Vigil. You're doing the right thing. Keep going. Keep at it. Copper train retraining. I guess it's the... He now has leather tights or something. Khan is now allied to Mordor, while before they sided with the Istari. I don't get it anymore. But anyway. Dun Landings and Misty Mountain Orcs are allies. That is no surprise really, but they are in a triple alliance with Ladris. That is strange. Thelen is getting a carpenter's hut, like for later. Numinos needs another visit. But
Your
first
orders,
let's
my
do
lord.
food hosting. Get the herbalist and the ballista maker up. And then
Yes,
give you
my lord.
orders to go back to Numinos.
Making camp here.
You're coming
Your will,
here.
my lord.
That's another free upkeep
Yes.
unit, and now we are really into the grand scheme of things,
Orders.
which is money, money,
Your
and
command. Your
more
will, my
money.
lord. Yes.
So let's get these spikes. Yep. Misty Mountain Orcs are still being just that. Silly bloody orcs. 555. That's not really that much, now is it? Last building. We are soon reaching full completion of everything that could possibly be built, which is interesting. Let's get all these things cancelled and do the Master Carpenter's Hut first. We are going for lots and lots of buildings anyway. And here we can't do anything else anymore. This is going to be it. It's going to give us mounted captains and then warp spider. No. We can already have mounted captains from here. So let's get them. And let's do away with these guys. Yep. We are becoming filthy rich, and if that is the case, I'm just gonna grab a couple more of those super powerful Arthedan units. If that is how it is, then that is what it is. And probably also what it's going to be. And perhaps also what it should be. No! Which Dwarven King? Ogford besieged, anyway, faltering. That's going to bring Linden and Bree up against Isengard. How crazy can it get? Never seen that happen. And if we are to be the beacon of hope, then Bree should fail? If that makes any sense, does it? We need something of a governor there. But he's still insane, mad, challenged. That's not going to make sense if we don't do it in that order. Gandhi, you're
Your
coming
orders,
to
my
Numinos. You might as well pass through
Yes.
Paketa first. I don't know if it makes sense. No, it doesn't. Perhaps for recruitment, but we're already paying for the Blade Masters because we don't want to pay for Gandalf himself.
Yes, my lord.
Let's look from
We
here.
shall continue tomorrow. We can go no further, my lord.
Lest I forget. And university. Bonus to happiness. Sure, why not? Really? That Misty Mountain Orc faction is totally unsuspecting. But that's perhaps also what should be troubling us. I don't know.
By your command.
This army is now quite outdated, and so is this. I don't want to take him out of there. We need more governors. Yeah, you stay here for another while. There's enough to do. But go with rain doesn't really offer
Your
us
orders, my lord.
much to do. So there you go. Actually,
Yes, my lord.
there you go.
Making camp here.
Which brings you to the front. Gandhi can manage. He has map range that no one else has. He's super powerful. You just need to grow, and that's going to take you a fairly long time. Hey, they now free upkeep. How did I manage? It's a castle. Is it culture? It's probably a culture thing. Ooh. 1 free upkeep, 3 free upkeep. I don't know. Kinda wanna have them and them both. Costing 330, 280. I think we can
Your
afford it.
orders, my lord.
After all, we are filthy rich right now. And going unchallenged. So, Rune is in trouble with Mordor. Let's assume Mordor beats Rune and beats Gondor, then at least we can liberate Rune and Gondor. Let's assume Mirkwood and Isengard beat Rohan. I don't know. Then we can liberate Rohan as well. Misty Mountain Orcs beat the Vale of Anduin. Then we can finish Ruin Rangers Guild. Sure. Since we are an archer faction, that seems fitting. Attilan. No one there. But
Yes, my lord.
now there is. Master Carpenter's hut.
Your orders, my lord.
And on to
We shall continue
Raglar.
tomorrow.
No one here, is there? Nope.
Yes, my lord.
Andy, come to Numinos, my friend.
With honor.
Let's build crop rotation, sheep farming. There you go. Anything here? Not yet.
Your orders, my lord.
Just
We
keep
can go no
keep
further.
visiting those settlements that we might build all the stuff we can. Now, Master Carpenter's hut. That seems fitting. Khazad-dûm, still filthy rich. Misty Mountains. Still no sign of them. Which is kind of okay.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
Morvatard and Nokfar Raglar. Attilan. Are you coming first? No way. Maybe Shadun. How close to the 16k are you? Getting somewhere. Touch is not growing anymore. Carndum also not growing anymore. So those two can go pretty quickly. Shadun needs an upgrade, and then Aragorn can move down to Morvatard, make it grow, or Nokfar Raglar. You're at 1000, which is quite close, and you're at 870, which is probably going to be next. Gober drain is 600. Food lost. You need 5k. You, good for you. Numinos, no. Almost funny, almost funny. Oh, but it doesn't need to grow for anything. That's not what it was like in other mods that I played before. This thing needs to grow. And that's going to take a lousy long time. But anyway.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe you
Making
should get
camp
that school
here.
going. Hey, bandit. Don't need any more. Got enough. Oh yes, Beacon of Hope. I'm still curious to see in Letache where it goes with the military camp buildings. If we can have a recruitment powerhouse over there up in the north, pitted against the Misty Mountain Orcs at some point, then it sure is nice. Hornburg, Rohan is no longer a place of safety. Well, it hasn't been since like forever. And Moria, I guess they just keep throwing a garrison at the Misty Mountains and they just keep losing. Time after time after time, and then there's like 4 or 5 generals in there that also replenish. So you free upkeep, are you? Let's get the school going, because I think in the long run a university may give. Ranger Council Hall is 3 free upkeep, so you're gonna be free. Free my Willy! I'm sorry, free Willy. Oh yeah. I think it's about that time again. Ah, Findulas. Who has spawned you? No. 15. Oh! Almost. Who has... Oh, here. Findulas is a boy. Now you surprise me, Agni. I thought you had another girl. Yeah, you know how it goes with families. Can't do mounted captains. 2 turns. I think it was time, like, I don't know how many minutes ago, but I have trouble letting go. I'm in this flow of going and ticking and clicking and wanting to see whatever comes next after the military camp. Show building browser, castle, garrison quarters, no. Militia barracks, nothing. University, nothing. Master Halls, Breeders Guild, Archers Guild, Grey Company Guild Hall. What I don't have is Swordmasters Guild, and I kind of regret that. Great Roads, we get Masters Builders, but that is almost complete. Huh. Armorer and Master Armorer. We're nowhere near that either. Catapult Maker is not going to be hard. Shipwright Dockyard. We get Numero Mars, Palarans and Alcarondas eventually. Just a single building. See if I find anything new here that we didn't just see. Dockyard. Sea Trade. Docklands. But I've yet to see it, to be honest. Great. Just a tent cover thing is our greatest market. Man. Okay. Mining Network, Warriors Guild, Arts Guild, Hospitality Guild, Education University, Pleasure palace. Smoking house inn. I kind of see that happening. This is more Arnorian style. Town hall, Royal Arnorian halls. 5 free upkeep. Building income. That's actually quite expensive. House of Kings. 4 free upkeep units. Northern Dúnedain Knights. But there's nothing that we don't already have. Just more of them. That gives a +5 morale bonus though. That is pretty royal. 60% bonus. 10 recruitment slots, so that's like indefinite. Oh boy. But that's reserved solely for Anuminos, I bet. And this is just Dúnedain units. Militia barracks. Mounted captains. Ah! Restored crypts. Banks. Can we get banks? Oh, that's nice. At the Tharbod Bridge. Oh. Culture requirement 25% of Dúnedain. Tharbod Royal Guard. We need to go to war with Dunland. Because that's a super unit. Well, anyway. House of Kings is built in Anuminos, I bet, or perhaps I need to upgrade here. Let's check the building browser. My network. I think it upgrades and just changes the name and nothing else. Yep, I think we've seen it all. Nothing too freaky.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
Maybe Gandalf should just stay
Yes,
there for a
my
while and buff the growth.
Yes.
It's now 1.5%. It comes in there, it's going to be 2.5.
Your will, my lord. As
Here
you wish.
you are. And with this cash flow, we might as well spend some of the money. Dúnedain Cap is still strong, so let's just pick them up wherever we can. Dúnedain Steelbowman. Arthurdain Knights, Dúnedain Steelbowman. 3 turns, and there will be plenty. Very nice, but not too quick because Gandalf needs to be there. Silly me. That's the thing with house rules. They're there to forget them. I think we'll have a coming of age event soon. Here we have a governor though, so this is all legit, you know. Perhaps we should even part with Carlon units altogether.
Your orders, my lord.
Eventually. in due time. Here we
Yes,
go.
my lord.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to start a whole new episode. I want to play this episode and make it like a special edition of Clickety Click and revelations of people's factions going down. Like whatever would be cool, like the Winian and Dale and the Rohan, Gondor, the Lamrod, perhaps even Rune and Khand. If we can save and train, elevate Dunland, Bree, everything that's not elves. Let the whole world burn and let us save them eventually, bring them into our fold. I know you wants it. Attached military camp. Oh, nice picture. And that's gonna bring just these guys. And since the rest is not free upkeep, these guys will be. So I'm gonna train them anyway. Yay. Yay for us. And okay. Now I feel like I should really
Your orders, my lord.
cut it off. Now you can train them. Since you're here, you can build this thing, and now you can head over to Numinos and make sure
Yes, my lord.
stuff gets trained over there,
Making camp here.
because I want those two. For the rest, where there is no governor, and there is none, we shall not train any of those elite units. It is as it is, as it has to be
Your
too.
orders, my lord.
I can go a lot quicker, really. I haven't been going as quick as I can, because I was in no hurry.
Yes, my lord.
And yes, oh, you do. Oh, good for you. Celebrim door. 8:15. One more turn, and governing this Middle Earth will be a lot easier with another governor in general. Well, guys, I really need to leave you alone and quit at least recording and playing this one, and
Your orders, my
therefore I shall thank you for watching my stuff, and I hope you'll subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.